All right, well, let's take a look at today's top talkers, folks. After 500 days and hundreds of false leads, a potential breakthrough in the mystery surrounding the disappearance of Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. It is a, quote, major lead in the search for the missing airliner. That's how the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia describes debris found off the coast of Reunion Island. It was found Wednesday near the French territory in the western Indian Ocean. The passenger jet, a Boeing 777, vanished on the way to Beijing in March of 2014 with 239 people aboard. A source close to the investigation says Boeing officials believe they are seeing a wing component of the 777 aircraft in the photos of the debris. Malaysian authorities said that they sent a team of aviation experts to the island to investigate the discovery. They said the debris includes, quote, a part identified as a flaperon that could possibly belong to the Boeing 777 aircraft that was MH370. Flaperon is a part of the aircraft wing that helps control the plane's movement. It can be used up and down. Oftentimes, if you sit on a plane and you're sitting on the wing, you're sitting, you know, it's the part that is closest to the wing, you can see the flaperon go up and down. You'll see it deploy when it lands. So that's the piece that they found. Now, they're being incredibly careful not to say that this is part of the plane. They want to be 100% sure. You're talking 500 days plus since this happened, hundreds of false leads. Actually, you know what, here, this is just coming in actually from CNN. Part number from an aircraft debris found on island corresponds to a Boeing 777 aircraft, sources say. What that means, there have been only 5 air disasters involving a Boeing 777, MH370 being the only one in the Indian Ocean. So this just breaking from CNN, this looks like it could potentially be the first firm evidence that the MH370 went down. So we'll keep you posted on this, obviously, guys. Things are going to develop throughout the day. Boeing experts are getting a look at this. We'll keep you up to date, and I'm sure our sister station, KRQE, head over to krqe.com. They will have all the information as well.
That's right. All right, switching gears. Although Theodore Geisel, a.k.a. Dr. Seuss, passed away in 1991, his memory lives on because one of his never-before-seen books officially hit shelves across the country. The book is called What Pet Should I Get? It's a book that follows a brother and sister throughout their difficult decision between getting a cat, a dog, or a fantastic Seussical creature like the Yent. The manuscript was discovered back in 2013 while the author's widow was cleaning out his office. Art director Kathy Goldsmith, who has worked with Dr. Seuss, took a look at the manuscript and was able to date the artwork to between 1958 and 1962. Adults and children alike are very excited about the new book. In fact, the book was published on Tuesday, and within the first day, it became the #1 best-selling book on Amazon. Dr. Seuss has never really experienced a substantial drop in sales. He's sold 650 million books, with 450 million of them being sold in the 24 years since he died. And I love Dr. Seuss.
Me too.
I mean, we read them to canon every single day. I don't think he's ever going to go away. I mean, for graduation, when people graduate high school, the places you'll go is like the #1 gift you should give.
So here's
after money.
2 questions actually for you. What is Canon's favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Okay.
And then what is your favorite Dr. Seuss book?
My favorite Dr. Seuss book is Marvin K. Mooney, Will You Please Go Now? I love it. I memorized that for a speech class once. And then Canon's favorite, I don't know, that's tough because he really likes them. He likes One Fish, Two Fish. He also likes the Tooth book, which comes in handy. They come in handy when you choose, says Mr. Donald Driscoll Drew. That's part of the book. But it comes in handy because we took Canon to the dentist. He's been having to go to the dentist a few times, and it mentions the dentist. So what's your favorite?
That's great.
What's Annalise's
well,
favorite?
Annalise and I share the same, and it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. We love that book. In fact,
You have that one memorized.
I have it memorized. So here's the deal. We don't even read the book sometimes. We'll read books before we go to bed, and you know, she'll ask me to tell her a story as she falls asleep, and I'll recite How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and we typically both fall asleep while I'm doing it. But that one easily, hands down, our favorite. Our absolute favorite.
That should be our question of the day tomorrow, maybe.
That's right. What is your favorite Dr. Seuss book? All right. Well, last but not least, guys, Breaking Bad fans can own the ultimate fan memorabilia. We're talking about Jesse Pinkman's Party Pad, which you know very well. You were actually featured in it. The 2-story, 3,500 square foot home offers a Spanish colonial style with 4 bedrooms and eternal bragging rights for one lucky Breaking Bad fan. Listing agent Alicia Phil Peterson jokingly said, quote, "It's a beautiful luxury house in a great, desirable area in Albuquerque that really doesn't have meth houses that we know about. Of course, she said that jokingly again, folks. In the series, Jesse Pinkman, played by Aaron Paul, buys the house out from under his estranged parents. The series shot a number of interior scenes on location before building a replica set on the sound stages at the Albuquerque studios. And fortunately, the house cleans up pretty well. It has undergone seamless renovations in recent years, and as Peterson says, quote, it still maintains the architectural integrity and all the beautiful details and charm, and does not at all interfere with the historic roots and style. Now, if you are interested in buying, it's only going to set you back, $1.6 million.
Wow.
But if you are a die-hard Breaking Bad, so here's the thing, as I was thinking about it, Aaron Paul might have 1.6 kicking around.
Yeah. He
Jesse,
should actually live there.
Buy or just own the house, Jesse. You know, because it's Bryan Cranston, and I don't know if he still has it, but I believe he purchased the condo that he later on in the season when he had the condo.
Really? He
purchased it because he liked the set so much. And that's a beautiful house, Aaron Paul.
It is. I mean, even if you're not even into Breaking Bad and you're just into beautiful houses,
Yeah,
it's a
gorgeous.
beautiful house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only went to the one at Albuquerque Studios.
You went to the set version.
Yeah, to the set version.
Replicated version.
Which, looking at those pictures, I was like, that's exactly what it looks like. So people who work on movies are just incredible. The ones that build sets are incredible because it looked just like that.
Yeah, they get it down. And, you know, I'll tell you, when they do these location shoots, and a lot of people, you know, they know Hank and, I'm blanking, Marie, their house. I think that they had duplicate sets, but they shot at that house quite a bit.
Yeah.
The owners loved it. They love the crew coming in, and I mean, they take over. But the art department, and you know, hats off to anyone that works in the art department in the movie business, because they are very careful with what they are doing. They are taking
down to
photos
the
of
tiniest details.
The tiniest details.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that illusion of, oh, well, that looks like a set.
Yeah.
You know, but they have to do it. You know, because how many times do they do it? And you know, maybe the neighbors are saying, oh, I don't want it anymore, or the homeowner is tired of all their belongings being moved out and moved back in. So anyway,
It
you got
could be
1.6 kicking
yours.
around, guys. It could be yours.